So are you waiting for it to complete and hope that justice is served? Hey everybody, it's me Josh with Hope, and tonight I am doing a session asking for John O'Keefe. Many people requested this person who was suspected of being murdered by Karen Reed, who I think is again on trial. Now, I don't know much about this case, and I know some things about it. He was a cop in Boston, and it was a very tumultuous relationship. I think she got off originally with a mistrial and is now back on trial. So I am going to give him a chance to speak. Now I'm going to answer some questions briefly before I begin. A lot of people, I don't know if they skip over this intro where I tell very important information, but I'm going to answer some questions. So please make sure you watch this beginning section of what I'm sharing with you so you understand what it is I'm doing. If anyone is interested in any session that I offer, private sessions, readings, I'm holding an event in August, in a live event in Key West, my book, my app, all of those things at hopeparanormal.com. So please visit hopeparanormal.com if you're interested. Now, I do these sessions. I'm a medium. I am connecting intuitively, and I am also using ITC, Instrumental Transcommunication. I'm using my HSB-Pro, which is a computer program that I devised that uses reversed, chopped up, slowed human sound to give the spirits back their voice. I release the dial, open the gate, and allow for some of that gibberish sound to come out so that the spirit can use it to connect. Will I get John tonight? I don't know. I have put it out there and set the intention. I have a voice that's a male's voice that I'm going to feed him with no words in it. I'm going to start with the Pro first and give him some chances on there, and then I'm going to go over to the box. I also have this bell that is known as a dead bell, and I was just gifted this by a great friend, patron named Mel in Australia, and I want to thank her for this amazing gift. I was a little skeptic of it. It runs off EMF, and so it is an EMF meter, and I put it on the lowest sensitivity, and I set it away from everything in the back. And today I was made a believer because I was doing a private session for a client. It stayed quiet the whole time. The minute I asked for this woman's loved one to use the bell, it rang. It was amazing. And then it stayed quiet again. I then asked the loved one again to use the bell, and it rang. So I'm going to turn this on and put it on its lowest sensitivity, and I'm going to place it over in my chair over here, away from everything. Now, I don't know if it will ding, but we will ask the spirit when it's time. So I'm going to focus, and I'm going to run my HSB-Pro radio, and I know just enough to give John a chance to ask him some questions, see if he wants to speak, if he wants to say anything, ask if he needs any help. I'm going to say some prayers for him. So we're going to begin, and I'm going to focus now. So I'm running my HSB radio, which is internet radio, and sometimes the spirit can use this. This is not reverse speech, so you can get some false positives sometimes, but it's proved to be a very effective tool. Okay, and I am listening. A lot of what I hear in real time, I will come. I just heard I will come. So that might be John saying he will come and speak. I don't know. So I'm just going to focus and bring myself to the astral room. Here in a moment, I'm going to put John's picture up on screen. It helps me visualize him, kind of The bell. I don't know. Now that's on the lowest sensitivity. So, John O'Keefe. John O'Keefe. So John, please sit with me. The bell rings. Interesting. John, a lot of people requested that I ask for you, and I want to give you a chance to speak, all right? How are you doing on the other side, John? Are you willing to answer some questions about what happened to you? I see you wearing your full uniform, almost like you're in your picture here. I don't know if that's what you were buried in or what, but are you projecting that image to me? All right. I'm going to just flat out ask you if you're okay with it. Was Karen responsible for your death? How about now? Was she responsible? I'm going to ask you another question or two on here, and then I'm going to go to the box. It might be a little easier for you. Just do the best you can, okay? And if I have to ask for you again, I will. But I'm hoping to give you the best chance tonight to answer these questions and to say whatever it is you want. Is there anything that you want to say on your own? Yeah? What is it? Something. Are you... The bell. Kind of seems a little random right now, so I don't know. But I will try to give it a chance. Again, this is on the lowest sensitivity. There's nothing electric around it. And because of how well it's worked in the last couple days, where it's almost on command when I ask them to do it, or I bring up the bell, I have some trust in this right now, but so far it seems a little random, but it's interesting. All right, I'm going to switch over to the box. I want to give you a chance on the box here, okay? Let's see. I like the way that, of course, this sounds. So let's see, though. So I'm going to switch over the bell. The bell is dinging. John, let me ask you, have you dinged the bell since being here? How about now? Are you able to use this? I hear some answers from you. Do you feel like you can use this? How about now? Now, how do you feel about all of this trial stuff, the mistrial and what's going on? Is it holding you back in any way? Is it preventing you from being able to move on? So are you waiting for it to complete and hope that justice is served? Sounds like yes again or something like that. Again, I'm going to ask you, just because now it's on the box. So again, I'm asking the same question a few times because I want to give you a chance to really confirm an answer. Did Karen Reed back over you? Did your wife back over you and kill you? officer. It seems like you were a really good guy. I mean, your family really very much misses you. And you know, I mean, you were a cop, so I'm sure justice meant something to you. So do you want to see justice being served? Now, do you need any help of any kind? Are you feeling like you need any help, any prayers? Okay. I asked in meditation today, I was praying with Christ, and I asked about you and someone else, and I got that yes, and that, you know, that you would like to talk, or that you would like some help. Is that true? Are you angry? Are you upset or angry? When I say prayers, would you be willing to say prayers with me? Do you have any message for your family you want to be on record of saying to them? You know, karma is real, and whether she's found guilty in this life or not, she will have to answer for what she did. And so she will not escape justice, the ultimate cosmic justice, I should say. But, you know, if she did something, if she did this, which sounds like, it feels like she did. I don't want to convict a person, you know, innocent until proven guilty, right? I mean, that's what we try to do. But, you know, if there's anything that you want to say and express any feelings about it, now is the time. All right, well, I'm going to shut everything off, and I'm going to invite you to pray with me if you would like to do that, okay? And I'm trusting that the prayers I say for you to Christ will help you, and that you ask for Him to help let go of some of the pain and some of the, you know, maybe resentment or regret or anger or anything that's holding you back. I want you to be free. Of course, for you to see the results of what happens, but I don't want you to be held down by this. So, is that okay? All right, well, let's, I'm going to shut everything off. We're going to say a prayer. And I hope you were able to answer the question, to kind of settle it, to give your answer. But final response now through the box. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shut that down. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off. I'm just going to say thank you to all of you. You requested this person, and John, and I had to look him up, but I'm glad that I'm giving him a chance to speak. It seems like, you know, there are things that he is saying, so I'm going to stand and ask him to pray with me, and I'm going to pray for him. I ask you to do the same thing, and when you're watching this, you can just, towards the end here right now, just kind of pause it, or once it's finished, just stop and say a prayer for him, that he finds his way, that he finds the light, and that he can forgive and let go of this situation when it's time for him, so that he can, you know, be at peace. And I just want to thank all of you. I love you all, and I'll have another session coming up soon. I'll be asking for someone else that really, I think, may need a voice. So until next time, love you all.